Hello everybody, we are going live.
Hello and welcome back to AJ's Game Corner. As y'all know, I'm AJ.
And I'm Ian Blake Salazar.
And today we are playing
Farming
Simulator
19.
Because it's Easter, so we were going to do a special
so
stream of something that we've never done before. It is like full on.
It's
halfway to a blizzard outside.
I mean, it was supposed to be between 2 to 6 inches today.
Welcome to Minnesota.
Alrighty, so.
Welcome to April in Minnesota. Okay.
That should, yeah, you should be, go to career.
There's a multiplayer option. I can make you play with me.
I don't know if you can do that on the same console. Save
Save
file
game
1. New farmer, you already own land, some equipment, and Ravenport will teach you how to play Farming Simulator. Farm Manager, you start with substantial funds, but no land, no buildings, and no equipment. It's up to you to decide what your farm will look like.
Okay.
Start from scratch.
I am normally a start from scratch person, but I also don't know how to play Farming Simulator.
I would start with Farm Manager. That seems like the basic middle of the road, how it's meant to be played, I think.
Substantial funds? Nobody starts with substantial funds.
AJ, the other option is you already have the land and the equipment. This, you have no land, no buildings, no equipment. You have to buy the land, then the buildings, then the equipment. This, you start off with nothing, basically.
Well, let's start off with nothing.
No, wait, what?
Yes. So let's, okay. There is a castle on a cloud. I'm sorry. Ravenport. Those are the only two. So
Those are the only two.
Look.
Getting the chat up. I still say we should. Hello, PMC Gaming. Ooh, Farming Simulator. I've heard nothing but good things, says Cinemascape Studios. If you look into the description.
Hello, PMC and Cinemascape.
Hello,
Thank
PMC.
you so much for allowing me or helping me or assisting me in browbeating Ian into playing this game with me as a backseat gamer.
If you read the description.
Ravenport or Fellsbrunn?
Ravenport.
Why? Okay. No, genuinely though, why do you prefer that one over that one? That one has a castle, that one does not have a castle. Castle, no castle. Castle, no castle.
This is the original layout and design one.
What is this then?
That's the first additional map they made.
Okay, fine.
So this
Original
is the
design,
base.
Character 1, first of all, my name... What?
AJ, if you read the buttons, you would be able to tell that A was accept everything.
That's weird. And it didn't bring up an "Are you sure?" screen either.
No.
So I accidentally pressed it. So we're gonna go back because this is unacceptable.
Nope. You're gonna be user.
No, I'm not. I'm absolutely not. I will restart. I will exit out of the game and restart it if I have to.
Start.
Also, the controller setup is really weird, by the way.
So you'll have to use a mouse keyboard instead. Where is... What the heck is this? Keyboard controls. Yeah, no, this... Yeah, because most of this is going to be... Trying to find my save game. Where's the exit game?
Quit game, right there on the bottom. Yes.
Yeah, you're just going to use the keyboard.
Well, get rid of this then.
Save game is currently unused.
Yes, continue.
Continue.
Start from scratch.
Farm Manager. Start from scratch it is!
But I am doing Ravenport because that's what you wanted.
Okay, Ravensport. User, let's call him... Artemis?
Do I not get to be a girl? Thank you.
Ooh, that looks pretty close. Hairstyle? No.
Well, first of all, that's shirt color. I don't get to choose my hair color. What do all these games have against redheads?
That one. That's the closest. Hat? No. 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 No.
All of these hats require me to have no hair.
Lame. We're up to 5 viewers. Hello, everyone.
Hello, everybody. Welcome. How do I get through this set of hats? I feel like this game was not designed believing that any girls were ever going to play it. Seriously. Can I just say none? There we go. Jacket.
None.
I can't have a jacket. Sunglasses or none.
Sunglasses. Green. Try the purple one.
Oh, I actually own that shirt. That's a shirt that I actually have.
Then do it. You gotta do it now.
Okay. I think it's hilarious that I actually own that shirt. I actually have all of that outfit except for the boots are a different color.
Yeah, seems about right. Artemis, for the Crusader in search of the Grail, Ian. Duh.
I have words to say to you, Cinemascape Studio, and I'm pretty sure you already know what they are. You did it on purpose. Artemis is the goddess of the hunt.
Were you trying to say Arturia? That was a Fate reference. Where King Arthur was actually a woman.
In Fate's Day Night?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Fate.
Or Fate Zero, whichever one I watched most of.
You watched Fate Zero.
Yeah.
Knowing you might actually prefer Stay Night over Fate Zero because the protagonist is a bit more likable.
I'm not... Well, I was trying to, like... It has 3 things that I wanted to see, all of the things, but apparently they're not actually... Okay, start. Okay.
You only have enough money to start a small farm. First, buy some land, buildings, and necessary tools. Then sell your products to expand your farm.
Okay. Why am I going backwards?
Where did the controller get left?
But even then...
Grab the controller.
The controller's not sitting on anything. Okay. Okay, so...
Sorry.
So how do I go in? What controls?
I have no idea what's what.
Okay, so there's the world. Okay, so this is already color-coded for what there is. Growing, ready to harvest. So I have to buy this land still?
Yeah.
How much money do I have? I don't actually see...
Balance, 500,000.
500,000 euros.
Yeah.
Interesting.
You got an issue? Maybe you can change it in one of these gameplay things.
Contract. So how do I do these contracts?
I don't know.
Okay. Statistics.
Timescale. Oh, change timescale.
Oh, real time. That's about as slow as it gets, right?
Yeah. Economy difficulty you can change.
I don't. It's just normal. Okay. Help. Okay. Well, let's just go back here. How do I buy things?
Well, you probably have to... Where are you even on the map?
It doesn't actually say.
You're right here. Go back to the map. By 1924, and you're in this corner right there.
Okay. But how do I purchase land? Because it says that I need to purchase land.
There might be, like...
Okay, I'm on this path.
Can you run anywhere? Can you run?
I can crouch, apparently. I don't know why I need to crouch, but I can.
500,000 euros is like 5,050. The market is good in human dollars, in US dollars. Human dollars. What the hell did I just say?
Human dollars.
There might be a sign somewhere. No, I don't see anything at these things.
I love how, like, I'm just going into play. First of all, this car ain't doing anybody any good. It's a useless car. I can jump. Go through that. Okay, great. Time is going to be passing here very quickly without me having any idea what the blazes I'm doing.
Actually, it's going to pass very slowly because you changed the time to real time. AJ.
So one day is one day.
So 1 day is 1 day. 24 hours will be 24 hours because it's real time.
Okay, good, because that will give me time to not know what I'm doing. Now...
Human dollars? PMC's laughing and crying. Cinemascape Studios laughing and crying. Oh, they already messed up.
Oh, honey, that's...
AJ, you need to scooch over. I just realized on camera.
Okay, so I'm gonna scooch over and then not be able to actually... You know what? Should we switch places?
Fine.
Because, like, you're
Fine,
like,
you
scooch
can
over, and
switch.
I'm like, now I can't reach the controls.
Sif, come here.
Okay.
I have a mission for you if you choose to accept.
So
Oh,
it
Sif.
said I need to buy things, but it doesn't say
Okay, Sif.
how
It's okay.
to
Listen
buy
Listen.
things.
It's okay. It's okay, boy. It's okay. I'm just taking you onto the stream. That's all.
Sif is
Hello.
like, you torturous individual, why would you do this to me? So help
Hello. It's
crops.
okay.
There are 13 types of crops, that's great and
Yeah,
everything.
good boy.
Plowing.
Such a good boy. Yes.
Sowing. Harvesting. Yeah, but not buying land.
Look at the camera, Seth. See? Good boy.
I don't own anything.
I don't think they can see him really. The camera's too high. There's
I
too
don't.
much.
I also don't have a vehicle, by the way. I have no vehicle.
Buy a vehicle.
How? It has not told me how to buy a vehicle. There's also in here...
Shop, see? Right down there.
Buying equipment.
See?
From the shop. But the shop directly or by the map.
Let's
Okay,
see where the
where's
camera gets put. That works.
Where's the shop?
Hello, boy. Okay, say hello
There's
to
the
everyone.
gas station and there's the shop.
See? There's AJ.
Did you just... Aw, hi, Seth. Hi, baby. I'm trying to run a farm. Which I don't own, apparently.
No, you don't own anything yet. It says X lands. See? Oh, never mind.
Okay. So... Oh, cool. Oh, I teleported.
Oh, hello.
This is fast travel. Hi, Sif. Hi. I want you to think about the consequences of your actions, honey. Your actions have consequences. One of those consequences is that Sif is now trying to get on the table that has the computer on it. I love you, Sif. Okay. Wait, this is the gas station.
Where are you going, Sif? No. Why are you running? Take your human dollars to the human shop and buy a human tractor, says Cinemascape Studios.
Check finances. No money. Wait, no, that's not... I didn't want to... Okay. That's all I can do here is check finances.
Well, you could borrow money.
I don't want to borrow money.
Ah, shop menu.
Okay, so R is essentially open up. Why do I care about the brand? There's a lot of brands. I don't know any of them, and I don't care about any of them. Let's see.
PMC Gaming's laughing, probably at the dog running away.
I can't blame him for running away. You traumatized that poor little guy.
What is he even doing now?
I would find out before it goes too bad.
He's just laying in front of the bookshelf.
Okay.
He's a smart dog.
Yeah.
Quite literally. Oh, John Deere. I know about John Deere. One more.
We should buy lizard because
lizard.
it's a lizard.
Yeah, you could do lizard. John Deere's like the only one I'm really...
Yeah, John Deere is the only brand that I know because I don't do anything.
Yeah, same.
Wait. I
think Pioneer is also
like
one I know.
that sounds like one that I've heard of. It also might just be because that's a simple word to repeat. Like that I imagine I've signed up Pioneer brands from a lot of different things that have nothing to do with farming. You know what? I'm not caring. Let's get a truck. Small tractors.
I think we want a small tractor at first because we're probably...
Don't we need a car? Okay, fine. Small tractor.
You can drive around town in a small tractor, AJ.
Okay, so here's how we learn how good these are. Okay. So, first of all, John Deere doesn't have a small tractor. Tractors are required to pull trailers and tools. Okay. So, should we get the cheapest one? We can't afford the cheapest. Well, we can. Okay.
You can.
It's 500. Okay. For some reason, I thought we had 50,000. Okay. My grant...
So, what's the stats of this guy? That's... Okay. 50 miles.
50 miles. The gas is better. And better horsepower.
Hey, Leonidas, farming simulator.
Leonidas,
Nice. It's been a long time.
It's been forever. We don't know what we're doing. I'm completely baffled and confused. But here's my thought.
Okay.
This is something that my dad always used to say to me.
What's that?
You get what you pay for, and when it comes to big ticket items, you need to invest in the more expensive things.
But here's the only caveat to that.
Also, you have top chat on instead of live chat.
The caveat is, and we're up to 6.
Yay!
Which is really funny because we're getting 6 for Farming Simulator.
Nobody shows up for Pokemon.
And no one shows up for Pokemon or Metroid.
Okay, so placeables.
So that would be like...
Well, we don't have any land.
We don't have any land
Yeah. Oh,
yet.
wait, land.
Landscaping.
Objects. I want to buy land.
So first things first, though, we are definitely going to need a small tractor.
Are we, though? Because we don't have any land to use the tractor on.
We can use the tractor in order to complete those contracts, remember?
Do you want a large tractor, then?
Why? No.
No, we don't want a large tractor. Okay, got it. Got it, okay. Medium tractor.
No. Stop.
We could finally get a John Deere tractor. It's medium.
But, no. What?
280 horsepower.
Here was my thought.
Okay, your thought?
My thought is we get a small tractor. We get the small one first, okay?
We're gonna get this dinky little Fiat tractor.
The dinky one first.
Been working
Leonidas.
an essential job during this whole mess, so I haven't been too active. Sorry about that.
Oh, no, that's okay.
That's okay. I hope you're staying safe, because I know being at the essential job is kind of
important and also
worrisome.
So
okay, we'll get this. Okay, we'll be cheapskates. We'll get this dinky little Fiat.
Ooh, wheel setup.
What is the purpose of any of this? Okay, so this is standard. Per operating hour. Am I not just buying this?
Oh, no. So that would be total lease cost. Leasing is this. If you buy it, it's that.
Okay. So wide tires, but what does that do for us? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Maybe better traction. Get John Deere tractor. That's what we are going to eventually do. We do have only 500,000 to buy the land, to buy buildings, and to buy.
Well, we can work somebody else's land with our John Deere tractor. I agree with Leonidas. I think we should be getting the John Deere tractor.
Okay, fine. If you want the John...
No. Back. Why do you put buy and then back?
Click back again.
Okay.
Medium. That one is 200,000. That is over half of our budget. Or almost half of our budget. There was a John Deere tractor right here, the 6...
The 6M series? Okay, cool. We'll get the medium. This guy gets up to 40 miles an hour. 40 kilometers an hour. Oh, that's slow as heck. Kilometers are...
What?
It has a front loader. Okay, cool. So we got this one.
Okay.
Standard. Want better traction or no better traction?
No, we don't want that.
What's a front weight do? What does
I don't know.
Okay. Front loader attacher, yes.
Yes, because we want to be able to attach things.
Yeah, otherwise there's no point. Wheel brand, I don't know anything about wheel brands.
Wide tires.
Wide tires and weights? Why, though? Why? I don't know.
I don't understand.
Okay, engine setup. Once again, you know what? These don't cost anything extra. We got the front loader. We don't know anything else about tractors. So let's keep this.
Let's buy it.
Buy. Okay, buy it.
Yes.
Yes. I already regret my purchase.
Okay, back.
Back.
And now we need back.
Well, we need things to attach to it.
Well, that's...
Okay, back.
No, so back was from the option
Look, it's
of
our tractor.
AJ, no, go back into the store. Gosh.
We can totally be trusted with running a farm.
Just hold this for a second.
No.
Fertilizer tech.
Is it fertilizer that
Yes,
we need?
we need fertilizer. They specifically said want to fertilize. What's that? Is that a front loader or a back loader?
I don't know.
That one's definitely a back loader. Same with that one. Definitely back loader. Check what that one is.
But this can't do. This has an additional thing that cannot be done by this. Also, the amount that you can put in.
Yes, but it doesn't matter if our tractor is not good at back loader.
I thought the tractor could do both.
It could do both, maybe. I don't know. Let's do that one then.
This one?
Yeah.
What's the difference between these? Oh, mainly the quantity.
Yeah, just the quantity.
Okay. So this one. Extension. What does the extension do?
Oh, it adds a tiny bit extra there, so it allows you to hold more.
Spreading discs. What are spreading discs?
I don't know. Oh, that's to help help the stuff get spread. Now that's an awesome looking tractor. I'm having a great time at Cinemascape Studios. Yeah. I bet you are.
So does standard tires?
Standard
I think
tires.
the spreading unit is probably something that's important that we're
Yeah.
gonna regret not having.
Because it is an $8,000 purchase increase. Yeah.
And also I think then we need it to be a big extension because without the big extension we can't have the additional spreading unit.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you go with this, you can't have a spreading unit.
Wait, click that again. See? Yeah, you can.
Oh, you just don't get an option for.
So when you go big,
You have to have a cover. Okay, got it.
Okay.
But that also means that we're not paying extra for the cover.
Just click buy.
Oh!
Never played Farming Simulator, so my advice might not be trustworthy.
Well, we haven't either.
Happy Easter, AJ. Puts candy bullets in my chocolate
Oh
revolver.
no!
Why? So
What?
you know what I did?
You know what? We have junior mints. You can get me the junior mints.
You know what I did?
What did you do?
By accident? Where do I typically put my phone?
I don't know where you typically put your phone.
No, like what do I normally do with what do people normally do with their phone when they want to put it away? They put it where?
On the charger.
The other one that they, put away so they can keep an eye on it at all times.
In your pocket?
In my pocket. I reached in my pocket. I didn't find my phone because the phone's out here. You know what I found?
I have been looking for this stupid remote. Ian Blake's sorry. I'm buying the fertilizer thing. Okay.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I forgot Americans have Easter today. Happy Easter, you two, says Leonidas. Still another week away from me, says Leonidas.
Easter doesn't have a set day?
No, it changes every year, but that's also because they weren't entirely sure when Easter
I get that it changes every year. I just didn't realize that different countries approach it differently. I kind of thought that was a religious holiday, and so that the religion decided it.
It is a religious holiday, but there are a lot of different branches of Christianity.
That is okay, fair. I know nothing about Easter except for that I want chocolate, which is on the table. I might have bought 2 of them.
What? Why would you buy 2 of them?
Because the screen that it went to made it look like I hadn't bought the first one, and I was like, why didn't it purchase it? And then after I purchased it, it continued to act that way. I'm like, oh, it just didn't confirm my purchase. So now I have 2, and now I want to sell one.
Go back there and you can probably sell it. Leonidas says bunny. Got to go, says PMC. Have a good day.
Have a good day. Sell. I'm getting half of what I paid for, aren't I? Well, that's unfortunate. We wasted about 36,000 euros. Okay, sorry. So we have that, we have fertilizer technology. Back. Now what we need, so we have, let's see, how did I get that escape? Contracts.
Greece is Orthodox Christian, which is different sect of Christianity. Catholics and Baptists and Protestants celebrated on the same day. Orthodox Christians and Coptic Christians used astronomy to determine Easter.
Interesting. So
I was awake earlier, but I took a nap, and I wasn't even sleepy. I'm halfway through in there editing.
Fertilize it with any type of fertilizer. So I need this, and what's this?
The actual fertilizer.
That's medium, that's small, and that's medium, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we have this, and we just need that.
Yeah.
This one we'd have to get a small one. Correct?
I don't think we have to. I think that's the recommendation.
I'm gonna accept this contract because it pays more anyway, and we have that equipment. Okay, and we have to actually get the fertilizer.
Yes.
So fertilizer. What are big bags? What's fertilizer? Where do I get fertilizer? Get fertilizer technology. Where's fertilizer?
I mean, we got chain. What did you do? Did I miss?
No, these are still attachments. It's oats, wheat, seeds.
Solid fertilizer, big bag.
How many of these do you think we need to get?
It's 1,000 liters per big bag.
Okay, wait. So before we do that, now we know where it is. Before we do that...
Wait, there might be other versions too.
Well, I know, but the first, it's...
Carrot time. Okay, why did YouTube take out the ability to check someone's channel from the chat? What? What?
Huh. That is really odd.
That's just rude.
I have no idea.
YouTube makes all the silly decisions.
So that now if you want to creep on somebody else who's in the chat, instead of just doing it directly, you have to write their name down and then seek them out later, which is...
just a little bit worse when you think about it.
I don't know. Quality of life.
Now I have to look someone's channel up every time I want to subscribe to them.
Yeah. Okay, so it's 6.13.
Ha.
Ha. I actually should know this measurement, but hectares?
Ha. Something acres, I'm guessing.
Well, okay, so it's 6.13 ha. I don't know how much fertilizer we need to fertilize that amount, but I do know that we're only getting paid this much. So, oh wait, there's a help thing. Fertilizing, because maybe it'll give us the equation. Fertilizing.
Up. It's gonna be under...
Fertilizers. Okay, that's not helpful.
That's reet. I can't say it, but it's true. That's so stupid.
It is. Okay, improving yield. Fertilizer, but it doesn't say how much fertilizer I need for a certain... You know what? I'm gonna buy 3 things of it, because otherwise our yield...
Wait, there's another thing. Pallets. Fertilizer tank, see? Look at that. See how much that is. That's twice the amount. And this one can be poured into sprayers, AJ.
Do we have a sprayer? We have a spreader.
Spreader. Oh, shoot. Okay.
Let's see. Let's go to the garage. This can do rock or that type. Okay, so it has to be one of those 2 symbols. So...
It's that type.
It's not the right symbol.
Oh, it's not?
No.
Oh, because it's a bag, not a
this.
gas can.
Right.
Nothing like a really healthy batch of fertilizer. That's a bunch of bowl droppings.
Literally? Bales fertilizer? No. So I do think what we're gonna have to go with the big bags.
Solid fertilizer big bag. Yeah, because that's the right one.
Okay. And let's get, if we get 3 of them, that's 6,000. That's half of what we're gonna be making.
Yeah. And then that way, whenever we get more quests to spread fertilizer, we have some extra potentially.
To lease it, we can lease the fertilizer. Yes, 1.
Well, notice how they don't actually have the lease button.
2, 3, because we might need more of it later. Okay, back.
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 Raj. Okay, back. Okay.
Back.
Back. Okay, now we have to figure out how we get this all together. So, how do I load this?
Right click it.
Alright, right?
Middle click it.
Okay, that's... Okay.
Oh.
Wait a second, I can climb... Can I climb this? Is this thing you can climb?
No.
But I probably can.
There was a button next to the tractor.
What's going on? Okay, so I can go that far. That is a ladder. I am supposed to be able to climb. So there's a button next to the tractor?
Yeah. See? Boom. It says controls, top corner.
To enter vehicle.
Oh gosh, thunderbolts and lightning, very, very scary. Just use homemade fertilizer.
I am now in the hopper.
PNC said near his house there was thunder lightning.
Oh, yikes. That is not good. Okay.
We're up to 7 viewers at one time, AJ.
Awesome. Do any of the viewers know how I get the fertilizer?
AJ, just click escape for a second. And then there's actually a scroll down. Scroll down. It might not actually. No, it's not here. It's this one. Interact, left click.
I did the left click. Activate object, R.
Did you try R?
But before, when I could use R, it let me.
Go into the shop, maybe...
I spent all kinds of money here. You couldn't dump it in?
Stop. Go into the shop, because maybe... And then go to garage, or wherever... Yeah, garage. Click that. No.
No. Garage.
Click that really quick. I want to check something really here. Not dollies. Oh no.
What?
Are you supposed to get something to help us lift it so we can put it in?
No! That doesn't make any sense.
That makes no sense. Get into the tractor, get into the thing. And get those first 2 things loaded, AJ.
Okay. How do I get them loaded, though? That's the issue.
No, get into the tractor, drive so it attaches to the thing. You need to click enter, AJ. It's the controls are right here.
That enter button is broken, remember? Okay, so start engine.
Scroll all the way to the point where you see enter.
But it shouldn't matter. That's also an enter button.
No, because the number pad is... It's probably not listed as enter. It's probably listed as...
Why is this so difficult?
because there's a num lock, AJ.
How do I... Why can I not turn? Okay. No! No. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, this is... Oh gosh, everyone's laughing. Oh gosh, I have no idea. Sorry, AJ. I'm thinking of a joke and I'm not allowed to make. Cinemascape Studios laughing. PMC Gaming's laughing.
Ha! Ha! I attached it!
It made null sense. Click R? Okay, now it's filled.
Oh, well then what do we do with the other... Oh, we'll just come back for it later. Okay. Okay, we've made progress.
We've made so much progress.
Never been...
PMC's laughing. Very difficult. There you go. To no avail, AJ cannot turn.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
This is so stressful. I've never been this stressed out by something as simple as refilling things.
So
It's still empty.
No, it's not.
Wait a second, wait a second.
Check your map.
Wait a second. There we go. I just had to get closer to that thing.
Got it.
Awesome.
Right, because that thing's got quite a lot of load.
Awesome. Got it, got it, got it, got it, got it. Okay, now make sure we know where this is. So it's Field 13.
So where's the map?
Field 13.
We are here. Field
So
13 is that one.
Okay, so I gotta go out the parking lot that way. Oh god! Directions! Okay.
It's that direction.
Do I have to obey traffic signals? There are no traffic signals.
Okay.
I'm very concerned.
Heart Attack Simulator 19.
Do you see cars coming?
No, but there's a train coming.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Okay, double check the map.
Double check, double check. No, I know where I'm going. Aha, I'm a safe driver.
Are you, though?
I needed to get around the sign without hitting it.
So I think you have to go up that direction. AJ, not that direction.
I know, I just needed to make sure there were no cars coming.
Just drive. Go fast.
I can't go fast. This thing gets to a max speed of...
Phone's at 1%. See you guys, says Leonidas.
See ya.
Crashing into that train would have been awful.
That would have been awful.
Would have been. We're glad you were able to stop in, Leonidas. Oh, Sif, are you coming over here?
Yeah, Sif's like, I want to see what nonsense y'all are getting up to.
Are you ready for me to pick you up again? Oh, it looks like you're ready for me to pick you up again.
Oh, this car looks very concerned by the fact that we're here. Please do not crash in. Drive safely around my tractor.
Whoop.
Okay, cool.
There we go.
Hi, Sif. Oh, hi, Sif Lord. Hi, little Sif Lord. Okay, it is 9 o'clock.
Like, why do you pick me up like this?
Why is there so much traffic on this road? Get off of this road, please. It is not safe for you here.
You're about to have a road on the left. Take it. Oh no. I'm just making sure. Oh, I'm just making sure that you're seen on camera and you're not just like.
I am driving carefully. I am not hitting any signs. I'm not going. This is where I need to go. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. So
it's gonna be going down that road and then on the left field.
Okay. Okay.
Oh.
Thanks
again.
Like
Bye,
a
guys.
cow just standing in the middle of nowhere.
That's a statue, a cow statue, AJ.
I never checked to make sure there were no cars behind me that I was like just holding. No, I didn't mean to get out.
Where are you going? Where are you going, boy? Ah, there we go. Where are you running? Why are you running? You don't want to run. If you run that way, you're going to fall backwards.
Okay, now
Hello,
here's
we're back up to 7. Yes. Here's what.
how do I do this? That is the question.
What do you mean? You need to turn.
Oh no, I detached it.
You need to turn that way, because that's the field you want to do. And then when you're going there, you're going to click B to turn on the spreader.
And I just drive over the crops.
Yeah. Okay, bye. Bye, doggy.
Unfold spreader? What does that mean?
No, unfold. Oh, yes. Let's go. Let's go. I'm back. I'm still processing how dumb that is, by the way, but enough of how dumb as a brick YouTube is. What you doing? What you do in this game?
We're trying to fertilize this field.
We're farming. Go.
Just go straight!
AJ, what are you doing?
I'm trying to figure out why they're not just driving straight.
Whenever you need to stop to reorganize where you're going, you should probably turn off the spreader so you're not wasting fertilizer on the same spot. Just a suggestion. You're drifting. Gas, gas, gas. You gotta turn on the gas. Tonight, tonight. Can you zoom out any more?
No. Wait, yes. Oh, geez, I'm fine.
Yeah, you are. You missed a whole section in the back there, but
How can you tell?
because of just the radius of your thing. Keep going. I meant like when you just turned, you missed like the front edge.
Yeah, but I looked at how much it was spitting out. It'll be fine.
I was looking at how much it was spitting out. I didn't think it was fine. Yeah, this is our life. Thanks, Cinemascape Studios.
Yeah, thanks for subjecting us to this.
I hope you're enjoying the show. With that in mind, gosh, there is something soothing about it.
Yeah, except for the fact that it's going to take us forever to do this field, and...
Well, not really. It's only going to take us a few minutes.
Yeah, but look at how much...
Currently playing Minecraft on PlayStation 4. That's awesome, PMC. Minecraft is really good. I can't wait for the Minecraft Diablo game coming out.
Oh, shoot.
What have you done? You need to get closer, AJ. You're not close enough. Why did you...
It was an accident.
AJ, there's not a single game I can think of that... So, AJ and Ian, we now live in a world where Final Fantasy VII Remake is released. How long was this game in development again? Well, I wouldn't say it was released. I would say part 1 of the game was released. Because it's all the way up to, I think, they said the entire game takes place in Midgar.
Yes.
So, I don't know. How far in the story is that, AJ?
most of it, yeah.
Wait, what?
Midgar is the world.
No, as in like the one, like the giant city. Like there's not a single point where you don't leave the city in this game. So how far into the game does this take place?
It's really hard with the camera turning to make sure that I'm actually going straight. I'm also going through fertilizer really freaking fast.
What do you mean, how can you tell? Oh. Oh no. We're still at 14%. And how much did you start with? 3,000? You're going literally right back. You could go slightly further that way, and then, yeah, like there. Probably pretty easily. Turn off the fertilizer really quick. And then double check what your percentage at for this is.
The contract?
Contract.
44%.
See, you're fine. You're fine.
My concern is if I miss something, I'm not going to know where the heck I missed it.
Yeah, so don't miss anything. We're making progress. Ah, look at that view. No wonder this is a great farm area.
Because honestly, I should be at like 50% right now.
For what? For fertilizer?
Yeah.
No.
No, I mean for progress on completing this. Look at where I am on this field.
AJ. You did it before this turn, A. And B, this side goes a tiny bit farther.
Can't. The only problem is this with this distance, I can't see where my wheels are, where my front wheels are, which makes it really hard to
actually navigate. Aw, man, in multiple parts? Well, I can't blame him. The original had to do that too. 2 discs, I think, wasn't it? 3?
It was 2 discs.
It was 2 discs?
Yep.
Huh.
I am worried about accidentally driving my tractor off the edge a little bit.
You know, with how interesting and yet...
How not interesting?
No. I wasn't even going to say and yet not interesting. With how interesting yet niche as well this game seems to be.
Yes.
Like, really interesting. It's relaxing, soothing, almost.
Detach this trailer again, my mistake.
Well, that's a user error right there. That's not game design. AJ,
I have words.
you realize farmers have to read manuals upon manuals before even thinking about using a tractor, and you didn't even read one instruction. Except for what's literally on the screen. AJ, what did I say about when you're like stuck trying to figure out where you're going? Turn off the fertilizer. So AJ, where in the progress of Final Fantasy VII would you think that is?
I actually did not finish Final Fantasy VII, so I cannot tell you.
Oh. Well then, never mind.
You know what? I already got it.
So close. You're so close. That's getting really close to that previous track.
I am trying to make sure that I'm going straight. They do not clearly lay out our tracks for us. Also, don't forget about Destiny 2.
What about Destiny 2? Oh. What about Destiny 2?
I don't know anything about Destiny 2. That was PMC's comment. Ask PMC for clarification.
PMC, what do you mean? Don't forget about Destiny 2. How it was like released in multiple parts with DLC basically being a lot of the
Look
story.
at how even it actually has been. I'm proud of myself. Oh my gosh. Am I going straight still?
Yeah. It's getting close. This is going to be really close.
I don't think it's going to be really close.
Really? Because you're just down to your last 1,000.
Yeah, but this is all that's left.
It also was multiple missions that you need to buy. Yes, but there was a slight... There was a difference in that Final Fantasy VII, what they're doing is... The original, it all came in one game. Now they're selling part of it as one entire game and part of it as a second entire game, from my understanding. When they are done with that.
I don't know. All I know is that they're approximately 2 console generations behind on when they originally said they were gonna
Do it.
Yes.
But Destiny 2, on the other hand, they released a game, and then all of the story elements were released as DLC for that game, essentially. Like, I don't know. The story, to me, felt very Halo 2, except not as well written when it came to Destiny 2. So close. See? You're already down to 700. Nice. Okay, stop it. Stop it, B. So close. Ugh. Yay, says Cinemascape Studios. Yes!
Collect it! Collect! Oh my gosh, why was that as stressful as it was? You're sitting there like, oh yay, that was nice and relaxing. You weren't frickin' driving. Open this for me, please. Thank you.
You destroyed the opening section.
Well, that's why I handed it to you. Okay, so this is the only thing that's left. Where do we even... So I guess the only thing left to do is to drive this back to the garage, because we can leave it parked there, right? Can we leave it parked there?
I don't know. Well, I mean, we can drive it back to... Check the map again.
I was going to say we can drive it back to the shop and leave it parked at the shop, because I don't know where else we would park it, because we don't live anywhere, apparently.
What are these things?
Places that we don't own.
What I was trying to ask is, are those the, like, deed locations?
No, they were not.
Then where do we buy the land?
We might not be able, that might be something that we have to unlock.
Nope, they specifically said you start off with no land. Economy is very tight.
And you start off with no money, too. It is already 9 a.m. I think what we should do is that we should go back, park everything at the shop, buy the other trailer that we need so that we can do the other contract.
The other contract is use any fertilizer as well, AJ.
Yes, but we can't use a trailer this big, can we?
Yes, that's a recommendation, I think.
Oh, that we don't need to buy the bigger trailer?
Yes, because
Okay.
it's only a small field.
Okay. Field 24. Where's field 24? It's right down there. How do we get there?
Just drive straight.
Drive straight?
Yeah.
That's a hill.
Yeah.
No. I'm already cutting through grass and trees, which I shouldn't be doing. Oh, shoot. I need to fold the spreader.
Why?
Because I don't want to cause a car accident. I'm a good person. I do not crash into...
Killing monsters in Metroid? Psh, why do that when you can grow and fertilize?
Yes, exactly. Is there a car coming?
I don't see a car.
Thank you for not seeing that car.
You had time.
I don't even know how to use my blinkers.
You don't have blinkers. Yeah, hit the property. Get some property damage. I can't wait for Dead Island 2.
Oh no, I almost got hit by a train!
I played the first
They
one.
did not give you much warning on that train coming through. They do not. Okay. Now I need... How am I gonna get there? Let me see here. So I have to go... Take
that road there. You probably want some more fertilizer first, though.
Oh, that's probably true. I can change my camera? Oh, this would have made it so much easier! What the heck?
That's why you read the controls on the side. And all of them, and don't just hop right into it, AJ.
Alright, so we need fertilizer. Big bags. Yes. Back. Can't wait for Dead Island 2.
I just read that.
Okay. Sorry. Far be it.
How dare you, AJ? The dog is sad.
Well, then pet it.
He wants to play. Oh, hey, there's that Shiba Inu.
Hi, Sif. I love you very much. Okay. Okay, it's refilled. Now, here's my question. Well, it's a fertilizer spreader, so we can always just leave fertilizer in there even when we detach it and do attachment pins.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So... And it's... I don't know how to use my blinkers.
Go that way. AJ.
I just don't know how to use my blinkers.
Doesn't matter. It's not Grand Theft Auto. No, knock down.
This way? You know, you could have waited for me. You saw that I was turning and that I was having trouble.
Yep, this way.
25 miles an hour is the speed limit.
I don't think it matters.
The speed limit is 25 miles an hour, but my gauge is in kilometers per hour. I'm just saying, There's slightly flawed logic in this game.
It doesn't say miles per hour. It just said speed limit 25, AJ.
I just want to know where this game takes place at.
You're right, because it can't be Britain. Because we're driving on the wrong side of the road if it's Britain. This
And
turn.
then, yes, here. And
Follow this road down.
this road. Which field was it?
24. You got this.
Oh my gosh, the touchiness of these controls is no joke. Okay.
Nothing new has been posted, but there are still 6 people watching.
Okay.
Thank you guys for lurking.
Yeah, thank you for tolerating my awful driving and my excessive panic. My thought was that this field cannot actually need that much because it costs 2,000. Okay. It costs 2,000 per bag of fertilizer, right?
Yeah.
But we are only getting 500
Yeah.
from this. So that's why I thought I'd be fine without getting the extra.
Yeah. Go up.
Up, okay. I can read a map, kind of. I can't follow it, but I can read it. I'm glad that we can't accidentally, like, destroy signage. And that other drivers seem to be conscientious enough of my bad driving skills that they haven't run into me yet. Okay, so that's field 24.
That's field 24 right there.
You want me to fertilize it?
Yeah.
Okay, first of all, let's make sure we accept this.
Yep.
Accept back. Change the camera view.
Right. Time to unfold.
Okay. Unfold. Oh my gosh, I probably could have done this with a single pass.
Collect. It's ready.
Awesome. Well, that was fast. Okay, there's no contracts available.
So we need to buy something. We need to buy land.
Okay, first of all, I will feel much more comfortable once I'm no longer lugging this around. So I say we go back to the store and we just drop this sucker off, because I don't know where else. Okay, we're fine. To drop it off except for at the store.
Okay.
Okay. And we just leave that there because we don't have a car, we're just driving around in our tractor. And I think that a car is a luxury right now.
I think a car should be our next purchase.
Really? You think a car should be our next purchase?
No.
Then we gotta buy gas for it.
That was a joke.
I'm not gonna say that. That would be mean.
No. Say what you were gonna say.
Say what you wanna say.
I know that's what you think of me, isn't it?
No!
That I'm just some joke.
Oh, when I said no, I was referring to accidentally going off the road. Yes, I do think you're a joke, but I love you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It was too good. I couldn't pass it up. I love it.
I feel so betrayed. I'm just gonna have these.
No. Mochi?
I'm gonna have them.
Mochi? With me, right? You're gonna have mochi with me?
I'm having these, AJ, and there's nothing you can do about it.
You're gonna give me one? Those are very odd smelling mochi. Wait, what is this?
Oh, yeah, there's some more.
You know what? We're gonna go back to the shop. I rely on everybody else on the road being safer drivers than I am. That's what's keeping everyone else alive, is the fact that they are safe drivers. Here we go.
So cold?
Uh-huh. Oh my gosh, and it dripped on my hand. Oh, that was too cold to put the entire thing in my mouth at once. What did you do to me? Oh my gosh. Oh, my back teeth are frozen. Okay. I'm just gonna... Oh, how do I turn it off? Nope.
Not the full thing.
No, you'll save mine for later. I've got the powder all over the keyboard now. I cannot...
Out of context. You sound
They
like...
can see us eating mochi.
Out of context. You sound like a person who just went to a donut shop.
Mochi. Wait a second. I see more stuff. Workshop, customize and repair your vehicles. Okay. My vehicle need repaired?
I don't think so. But then again,
Okay, I can.
you did run into a sign.
I backed out of it, thank you very much. And I barely touched it. Anyway.
Is that what you're gonna tell the sign's family?
Ian, Blake, Salazar, sir.
Yes, I am a gentleman, sir. Thank you.
Oh my gosh.
What?
So anyway, so we have these things. What else should we get?
Well,
because we can't get placeables.
Find land. You need to find land first.
Okay. You know, one thing that was noticeably missing from the information.
Buying land was not missing from the information. It's in the buying section.
Shop, buying equipment, customizing equipment, selling equipment, equipment lifespan, leasing system.
What's equipment lifespan say?
Over time, your vehicles will deteriorate. Pretty standard. You know what it doesn't have in that section?
What? Oh, don't tell me. Don't tell me. I know. Buying land?
Buying land. Okay. Like planting trees and stuff, like all of this. Buying, okay, there's buying fields. To buy a new parcel, go to the map overview and switch to the land screen. That's all it says. Lands. Okay.
I think it's possible.
Okay, so that's all seems to be parceled off. What is this? See, the thing is, if I buy all of it, I feel like this is going to be the least expensive, like over here.
Yeah.
Smaller, but it's the least expensive.
Oh.
Oh, I could buy all of that.
It's specifically by sections.
I can buy this for the least, but there's no field there. There's a single field here. Okay. So, I can't buy this because there's three...
AJ, you're doing great.
Oh, thank you, Cinemascape Studios. Ian's doing his best to ignore me. He's switched over to being in the kitchen. What have you made, by the way? Chocolate roll?
Light chocolate.
Chocolate. Thank you.
AJ, what?
Well, that's good. Okay. So, this is too expensive, way too expensive.
What's this? What's 15? You can get both of those. It's larger in size than 19. And they're across from the animal dealer, AJ.
But it's not like I could put animals on there. I don't think.
Yeah, you could buy a buildable.
And then put it here. No, there actually is a barn here.
Huh.
There's already a barn here.
And a plot. Wait, there's a barn there. There's a heating plant, and there's a plot there.
What is the biomass heating plant? What is that even?
I don't know. It seems important though.
But I also... There's no place... There's no parking. There's no parking for anything. Okay. Okay, so... Is this what you think we should go with? This biomass heating plant? It is a straight shot down the road from the shop. So my chances of getting lost...
Drastically less. In theory.
In theory. Should we do it?
Yeah.
What is currently there? Currently it is an oat field.
It is growing.
It is growing. And it looks like it's either the second or the third level of growing. I can't quite tell.
I would say second, probably.
Yeah, 26 is third, so that's going to be second level.
Okay,
It's already fertilized.
It is fertilized.
So we could do that, and then we don't have to
Or-
buy anything for it. We just let it grow.
Or we could, hear me out, go back to the fertilization.
Fertilization?
Not fertilization, harvest.
Ready to harvest? We could buy some... We could buy something that's already ready to harvest?
Such as 14.
Or 12. Okay, fine.
How much is 12? 12 is too much, isn't it?
12, yeah.
But that's also... Because you see, if we buy that, we're getting the barn and things, which we won't be able to use anytime soon.
Wait a second. 102, 600, 202, 600. We could actually get both of these.
But then we wouldn't be able to really get anything else.
But if we're harvesting this to sell it, because it's ready to harvest.
But we don't have the tools to harvest. So...
Which one is going to produce us stuff faster?
Here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking both of these is about as cheap as that, right? But we get 2 of these plants. We are not really ready to start animal husbandry yet. So we focus on tilling these fields and dealing with that, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And then, so we basically, if after this, we should have about $100,000 left. We will be able to get fertilizer and lime for these. And we should be able to get a harvest thing. And with that, we should have enough saved up.
Okay.
That's my thought.
We still don't know what to do with things after we harvest it. I would rather just get this one for now.
Just that one for now?
Because this is the earliest growing stage.
Okay.
And I'd rather have it be somebody else's problem until we're ready to harvest it.
Okay. So, and then check the other things.
What other things?
The next one. That one needs lime.
But we're harvesting it, so we don't have to do lime right away.
No, but what I'm saying is once we harvest it, we need to lime it in order to make the yield better.
What is it? This is cotton.
Ian, what is husbandry? Farming. Animal farming. That's what animal husbandry is.
He's just looking at the snow like, what is this that's come to invade my land? It is really, really white out there. Like, blindingly so.
I kind of want to take Sif out.
Oh, you want to take Sif out to play in it? Sif was not happy with it last time. Okay. Everybody in the chat, do we go after the barn in this tiny field? Or do we go after this one harvestable field? What is your vote, chat room? What is your vote? Is time passing while I'm looking at this, by the way? I can't tell. It's 9:48. Vote in the chat! Vote in the chat! Vote in the chat!
Or, you know what? Is Cameron still alive?
No, honey. I meant to tell you, but I didn't want to ruin your day.
Is he napping or is he awake?
I don't know. I do not have x-ray vision to see into the other room.
Too bad.
Okay.
You should.
I think let's get this one.
Because it's ready to harvest.
That, and then we can start concentrating on buying up the strip.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're all right next to each other, will make it easier for us to take care of. Because my concern is that eventually we're going to have so much to do that we're not going to have time in the day to do it.
Well, that's why you're doing it real time. Instead of...
Even then, we will eventually have so much in the day to do that we don't have time to do it.
Well,
14 and 15.
That's why you have helpers. Eventually.
Okay, so we're going to get 14.
If you're going to get 15.
We'll get 15 after we've taken care of 14. Just to make sure that we don't not have enough to take care of 14.
Okay.
Because we need to get more equipment.
1 second, I have to... I'll be right back.
So 14 is ours. We own 14. It's mine. So now we have to go buy something. Harvest cotton. Cotton. Trailers, beat, plows, plow, harrows, planters, mowers, crop protection, cultivators. There's so much stuff that goes into this. Mower? I don't know. Is that what I want? Cultivators, levelers. What do you use to harvest? What the heck is a tedder? So that's corn. That's... I can't tell what that is. You know what? I should probably check on here to see what is cotton. Cotton is a little plus sign with a fluff ball on top. Okay, got it. Plus sign with fluff ball. What do I use to harvest plus sign with fluff ball? Plus sign with fluff ball. Plus sign with... Those are the same. Okay. Did we get the one crop that can't be harvested? Why can't I just search? Why isn't there a search function?
Yes, I'm behind you. Yes, I'm behind you. Yes, I'm walking out here. Yes, I'm coming out here. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Are you gonna hop on my lap here?
Okay.
Come on up.
Forge
Oh,
harvester.
yes, hello. Look at him.
Oh, you're so cute, Sif. You're such a good boy.
Come on, you can make it even
Cotton
farther.
technology. I suppose I should have just
Come on,
looked
you
at
can
that.
make it even farther. Oh, no. I'll pick you up. You want me to pick you up? I will. Oh, I can't do that with you with that face you're making.
Eases the but I need to make bales first. How do you harvest cotton?
Balling? No, that's
Baling.
baling.
Grass bales.
Bale collector, collector of bales. Used to transport bales.
Do you even have bales of cotton? Is that a thing that you do? Baler turns loose straw, grass, or hay. But you don't. There's no bales for cotton.
What have we gotten ourselves into?
I don't know how to harvest cotton. That's what we've gotten into. What about mowers? Is a mower?
No, mowers are for grass.
Power harrows?
Sowing.
Plows?
That's to create new. Oh, that's to create new fields. Cultivators. Sugarcane. What's cultivator? Ooh.
Agro wagons all are there trailers that have their own screw conveyor. You can use them to store your crops and directly unload it into other trailers. But how?
How what?
This is real life, AJ. No search buttons. I'm sorry. In real life, I would be able to search up the answer to this question. Why do we buy a cotton field?
Headers are attached to harvesters. Wait a second. Have you seen any
Harvester? No.
No, wait, no. See, that's cotton symbol, isn't it?
No, it's not. Cotton symbol looks like a plus sign with a fluff ball on top.
Then what's that symbol then?
I don't know, but it's not cotton. I know because I checked it, because I was like, better make sure that it's the correct one. So, in case you're wondering, that is the cotton symbol.
Oh, that's canola. Canola. Yeah, canola.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You better freaking look up for me.
No.
Yes! There's no search function in this stupid game!
So, do you know, have you already checked Bleats?
Bleats?
Yeah.
Say beats?
Oh, that's beat.
Bleat? What would bleat technology even mean, honey?
Well, Bleats are used in hunting, so I was like, maybe there's a different thing for it in... What's a subsoiler?
Subsoiler?
Soiler. When it's small, it looks like the L and the I are the same, doesn't it? See?
Cotton technology. It eases the collection of bales, but you still have to harvest the crops. You know, look up how to harvest cotton.
Disc harrows. What's disc harrows? Prepares fields for the next sowing.
I swear,
No,
if
forage.
I've already looked through all of these. All of them. All of them. I've looked through all of them, honey. All of every one of them. And you know what? You can't add anything on here either, because I've checked that too to see if maybe it's an add-on that you have to purchase. But it's not. Corn, 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 corn.
Let me see for a second. I got an idea.
No, you just tell me your idea.
Go back. Then hold on. I'm looking through everything. You've already checked headers, I'm guessing.
Yes.
Have you you checked?
Chainsaws?
No, not chainsaw, AJ. Not leader. What's them? Headers? No.
Baling technology I've tried, but it's straw, grass, or hay. You can't make bales of cotton. It's not a thing. And yet, cotton, it says on cotton technology, the collection of bales.
Go back. Go back.
All of them have been looked into.
Really? You've looked at headers? You've looked at mowers?
Yes, I've looked at mowers, which, as you said, was for grass, which was the first thing that, because you walked it on me saying that, oh, look, to cut grass so it can dry faster.
And what's windrowers? What the heck is a windrower?
Arranges grass, hay, or straw.
In rows. Ah.
You know what it doesn't arrange?
Cotton.
Cotton. What?
Go back. What's forestry equipment?
Usually stuff that has to do with trees. Trees.
Okay, that makes sense.
Because that's what forestry is. It's about trees.
You're about trees.
Well, no. Right now I'm about cotton.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I'll search it up. Search it up for you.
Thank you. Because I feel that in real life we'd be able to look up information. Okay. Cotton, cotton, cotton. Cotton and sugarcane. So look at this.
To plant cotton, you need a treated field. A special harvester is required for harvesting it.
Great.
Castle H Module Express 635. It does not need anything more to work. It collects, stores, and processes the resource by itself without the need of additional headers or semi-trailers during the harvesting process.
Okay, it says a special harvester. That's what it says. But
AJ,
it doesn't say what it is.
Go back into the store. Click Cotton Technology. So it's neither of those two. Go back, find the harvesters. Go over. It should be Express 635.
They don't have it.
Oh, this is just harvester heads, AJ.
There's none that just say forage harvester or harvester. They don't, that's not a thing. Trailers, beat technology, plows,
It's a trailer.
It's a trailer?
Yeah, keep going.
They're used to transport the harvest.
I'm just telling you what it looks like.
This is used for transport.
This is what it looks like.
It's a special harvester. But all I'm seeing is headers, headers, headers. I'm not seeing any, like, unless it's an actual different thing. Yeah, it's a different vehicle.
Go back to vehicles, because I didn't see it listed here. So maybe forage harvesters. Nope, it's not any of these.
Special.
Cotton technology.
We have a problem. Do you see the problem we have? We picked the one field to harvest for which we have to buy a...
Houston, we have a huge problem.
Oh my gosh. You know what? We're gonna lease this.
Operating per hour, per day, base cost.
We don't have the money to buy it.
No, we don't.
What do we do with it after we have harvested it?
We return it.
Yeah, but what do we do with the cotton? Where's the cotton go?
We sell it, and then we till. We should probably at that point buy something to till up the, or at least something to till up the land so we can swap to a different crop. Unless.
But we don't want to do cotton again because look at this nonsense. But this collects it all. But obviously, how do we handle it after it's collected? We have to do something else with it.
No, this thing takes care of all of it. It's baled already when it's done.
Okay, but we have to transport it somewhere.
Oh, so we probably need that bale tractor and take it back to the shop.
So we just drive this back. We drive it, collect it all in this, and then drive this back to the shop.
Yeah, well, no, we need the collector, the cotton collection thing, as well.
So we have to...
So let's lease this, harvest it all, right? Leave it in bales, bring this back,
And then buy the other thing.
buy the other thing, hitch our tractor to that, drive.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
You were the one that chose the hardest difficulty, AJ, without knowing anything of the game.
You know what? This is real life. Okay, so let's look at the map really quick.
Real
We
life
are
has no
here.
search buttons.
Real life does have search buttons.
I'm just rereading what he said.
Okay, so we take this,
Hello, dog.
we take it up this road, and then we take it down here, right?
Yes.
Is that the fastest way?
Yes. You need to go around your... You got time. There's no train coming. Just drive. Just go around it. Who cares if you're going all terrain? AJ, you keep hitting the sign. You're hitting...
I see that.
You're doing fine, sweetie.
Shush you, don't patronize me. But I love you.
I was doing a quote. Thank you.
There's not space for this monster on the road.
Yeah, that's why you run anyone off the road that gets in your way.
No. We're nice, decent folk.
You destroy everyone.
Oh my gosh. I would be terrified if I was in a car and I saw this thing coming at me.
This monstrosity. It's a monster of a harvester. It's monster harvester.
Okay.
Oh, my spine.
Your spine?
Yeah. What? Oh,
Yes, I see it.
what a cute puppy.
Okay, now here's the question. How do we get to our field? We have to go down, correct?
Yes. It's the next turn.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Right here. To the right. There's your field. You're just gonna drive over the train tracks that way? That's what I thought.
No, I just thought you meant that that was my field, like, before I got there. So it's that field.
Yeah.
Okay. Feel like this is a one-way street, and I'm driving the wrong direction on it.
Lower harvester? There we go. Good thing this is a game. Oh, hey, that's cool. You can see all the crops you got. And it looks like we are going to want to keep cotton because it looks like they are a, what should we call it? AJ?
Cash crop?
No, not cash crop. Is it
Perennial?
Perennial. There we go. That's the word. Oh yeah, you're getting so much cotton from this field. I don't think we're going to need to worry about anything else for a while. Nice.
Okay.
All you have to worry about is every hour you're going to lose some money from the lease, you know?
I can't tell if the harvester's... There it is. That's what I really need.
Yeah. I'm sure you can do this. Oh yeah. Look at how much cotton's left. Go get those cotton. No, you're gonna wait till the very end to get those cotton remnants?
Yes. Alrighty.
So what are you thinking?
I'm thinking I'm so glad that this is in rows and I can actually see whether or not I'm hitting things.
Yeah.
I wish there was more space off the edge on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
And I wish when I started going that it didn't like start zooming.
Hey, you don't want to be there because you missed a couple things on C.
Yep, I see.
Nice. You need to hit that small row right there. In this one.
I'll go back and get it because it's in the same row as the other ones, so I'll go back and get it at the end.
Yeah, wait, keep going. Yeah, there we go.
Do, 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 do.
Yeah, right there. Right there. Yeah, you're in a good spot.
Yes, because that'll help me get all of the stuff here. And it's still 10:13 in the morning. Hello, Nismo!
Hello, Nismo. Welcome.
Welcome to the stream. This is my first ever time playing Farming Simulator. You can probably tell by the fact that I have no idea what I'm doing. But we're harvesting cotton, and hopefully it sells for a decent amount.
Yeah, here's hoping.
Is this actually perennial, or does this just all have to be ripped out of the ground?
I think it's actually perennial. Cotton seems to be perennial. You don't hear people ripping up cotton fields unless they're changing it from cotton to something else, I think.
Well, I don't hear about anybody ripping up any fields because I don't know how farming works. Once again, do you have to, like, speed in? I think we leave these two. Nope, that's not good enough. There we go.
If you what?
I'm just where I have to place my wheel.
So close. And yet, so far.
Why I'm getting them. Okay, good. I don't feel like I'm actually.
No, you're not. No, you are, for the most part. Maybe if you zoom out, you'd be able to... I meant like in the other camera view.
Nope. Oh, this is much worse.
How? See? Because now you can tell the moment you hit them.
Oh, like this?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
Major Tom to cruise control. I'm collecting all the cotton. I hope you should know. Major Tom to cruise control. I'm going through the fields. And I want to... We're slightly going south. And eventually you'll miss out on the top one.
Nope, I'm watching what I'm doing. Okay. Okay, got it. Because this is what's going to help me catch this entire row up here that I ended up missing. Because it cut over this row, and now it's back, you see? Alrighty. Oh, la 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 la. This takes forever. I now understand why I would want to hire somebody else to do this for me.
You also understand why most farmers don't have that luxury?
Yes. This better sell for a lot or I'm toast.
Huh?
Said the cotton better sell for a lot or I'm toast. Why? You know what? Fine. Because if this doesn't sell for as much as I need it to sell for, like, could you imagine if I collected all this and sold it and it didn't amount to how much I spent renting the darn thing?
Oh gosh, that'd be awful.
Yeah. especially when you consider how much money you have to spend on all the steps along the way. You know?
Yeah, they did try to warn you, though, that this is going to be a harsher playtime.
They said it's realistic. They said it's going to be a realistic.
It's going to be realistic with economy and everything.
Which means that there has to be typically at least a minimal profit. Otherwise, nobody could sustain it. You know?
Yeah.
Okay, I am getting close to the end here, I think.
Yeah. And you're not even that far on to your thing. Here, this thing is beefy.
Yeah.
KJ, you're gonna miss out on it. There we go. Oh, yeah.
Come on, come on, come on. Just give me all that cotton. It is really weird to see it, like, disappearing like that off the screen. Come on, please help me get those.
So close.
Got
so
it.
Close. Got it. Now, this thing also needs lime, which, if it doesn't give you enough yield, you think, then what we are going to need to do is buy lime and put it probably in a second fertilized spreader thing, because I don't think you can have fertilizer and lime in the same spreader.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, these guys might need fertilizer. I'm not sure.
It'll say, once we put the lime in, it'll say. I think it'll say. I don't know. We'll find out. Come on, cotton.
Come on, come on,
Never
cotton,
ending
everybody. Come
Never-
on, come on, give me that white powder, that white fluff.
You know, just stop. Just don't. You've already destroyed it beyond repair.
Come on, come on,
No.
so I can make teddy bears
La la
to
la.
sell as
La.
toys
For all the puppy dogs.
for all the girls and boys.
For all the puppy dogs.
No, because I'm selling for toys.
No, you can sell them toys for dogs. You just have to add squeakies into them.
Yes, I know, but for the rhyme, for the song.
Yes. Well, songs don't have to rhyme necessarily.
They have to rhyme.
They do not.
I shall make them rhyme.
Oh my gosh. So we get to keep this type of field. Did we get all of them? We haven't missed any yet, right?
You mean other than that one thing at the far end? Yeah, no, you haven't.
Okay.
I'm also unsure why your... Gosh, wow.
What?
Deterioration is...
What do you mean deteriorations? That probably had to do with running over a sign.
I mean, maybe, but I didn't think you had it that low.
I'm pretty sure having an accident, like running over a sign, will...
No, that's not it. It's because you keep running into the bushes with everything down.
Oh, so we're probably gonna have to pay for damages on this thing.
Yeah, that's my guess.
Nope! Lease did not include damages.
So close. Okay.
So what you're saying is that at some point we just need to, like, knock out all of the bushes around the field?
Yeah, that's my thought. And then also maybe try to increase the size of the field to make it a bit more square, you know? Just a tiny bit.
Yeah, I feel like having... Well, we can't, because the reason why it is like this is because the railroad track is there. And I would much rather run into a bush than run into a train. Just saying.
What are you talking about? Turn. Oh, my leg is falling asleep. Oh no, my phone is almost dead. I must grab the charger from the other room.
Come on.
Why
Almost.
did you grab the charger you left at the dining room table? Oh, the weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. So as long as we got nowhere to go. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. It's already spring, even though...
It's not already spring, it's Minnesota.
I mean, it is spring.
For people elsewhere in the world, it is spring.
Boop.
For those in Minnesota, it is Minnesota.
Boop. Are you a good boy? Are you a cute boy? Are you a silly boy? Are you a boy that I pet the inside of your ear and you go like, yes, 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 that's cool.
Okay, that is weird, and you did not have to make all of those statements.
K-Back says PMC Gaming.
Welcome back, PMC. We have severely damaged our leased truck. We have learned that there might actually be consequences.
So you missed that patch, and it looks like... No, you didn't actually miss that. That's just rendering issues. But those two patches you did miss.
We have now plowed our cotton field. I'm amazed that we're not damaging the crops by just driving over them. I don't understand how that works. Let's make sure we get all of it.
Got it. Now you just got those guys up there.
Yeah, because the thing is, like, some of these bushes are so overly flowing onto the field that it's impossible not to hit them.
Okay, now turn off the harvester and lift the harvester. Alright.
Unload unfinished. No, let's bring it back. Restore first, okay. We need to go this way on this road. Please stop running into bushes, because I feel like it is severely
Hindering everything.
This is just going to take up the entire road. There's nothing I can do about it.
Wow, those are big snowflakes.
They are. Is the sign that I hit back up already?
Is that the sign you hit?
No, I think we hit a different sign.
You hit a different sign right before you turned, I thought.
So what I've learned is that I want my cotton fields right next to each other, and I want to leave the harvester at the frickin' field.
Yeah.
Because that was a nightmare. I mean, look, it's too wide.
Yeah.
Unless you think I should not have taken the actual roads there, I should have taken the dirt roads.
No, you're good. Imagine having that field and changing it all to cotton.
No, I'm not going to imagine that. That sounds horrifying. Okay. Alright, well, it is 10:30 in the morning and we're already pretty much broke. So we have to unload unfinished bale.
Yeah, and we could actually probably do that right by the shop and then sell it back. I think.
I don't think the shop
No,
buys.
the shop doesn't buy it. Who buys it? Who buys our cotton?
Oh no, they're probably going to take offense to us unloading an unfinished cotton bale in their parking lot. Okay. So, but I don't know what else to do with it, so unload it.
Yeah. Double. For a full bale, you need to plant on a 2-ha field, so it's not worth planting cotton on small fields.
Okay, well... Gotta turn off the engine. Okay, now we'll get out. Okay, garage.
Press space.
Leased items. Return? Yes. They didn't charge us any extra
Nope.
for the damage that we did to that vehicle. So we must have gotten decently. Where's the puppers? Oh, the puppers is under your chair. That's adorable and sad, but adorable. Okay. So now...
Hello, Mr. Rollover. Play dead, yes. Mr.
Okay,
Rollover,
so...
play dead. No, we want to get it's under cotton technology. This is the specific thing they said. You're going to want to use that one. Because not Model X. Model 4. Do Model 4.
Why?
Because right now with that single cotton field that we have, we're not making enough cotton for us to need the 2 bales.
So just go ahead and buy this because we can always...
Upgrade it eventually.
Okay. And just buy it.
Yes. Yes. Okay. Back. 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 You're my only customer, so I let you park here whenever you want. La-di-da-di-do. Object too heavy.
But at least I could try to pick that one up.
Enter the vehicle.
Okay.
Release
Drop
the
that.
Drive. Gas, gas, gas. You gotta put on the gas. Tonight, tonight. You know the amount of detail put into this
Oh, there's a lot of detail put into it.
is staggering.
I don't wanna... How am I gonna do this?
Well, obviously you need a loader to, like, load it up.
Okay. I do not know the physics of...
Actually, now, because you tilted it, so actually you might be able to do it now.
Yeah, but I have to line it up.
Just drive all the way up there. There. Perfect.
Okay. Cool.
Witchcraft. Magic.
Well, I'm assuming that there's actually a conveyor type thing on there, possibly.
There is
Okay. You know what?
transporting position.
Now, where do we bring it?
It didn't say on the thing. Go into the map.
Okay. Saving content.
My guess is
The spinnery. What is a spinnery?
Hey, you can click space to visit when you select it. Just look around, see if what you can interact with, because there might be a thing to interact with. Right back here. What's that? So you can't work it. You can't do the spinnery. The spinnery might be something, if you own the spinnery, you can, like, create things to sell at a higher price than just raw cotton, maybe. Because what's that in there? Because this is actually open. Yeah, so I think if you own this place, you can spin the cotton into something else. Go back to the map.
I want to actually go in here. What is this?
That's for cotton.
How about we just go to the questionnaire? So, cotton.
That's production. Shop. Selling. No, that's
Selling
making money. Selling your produce.
Selling your produce. Load your produce and drive it to one of the selling points marked on the map. Open the prices window to identify which station accepts it. Okay, prices. Is that not the prices? Statistics? Prices? Prices!
Spinnery. So we are at the spinnery. Okay, so map. Go back to your trailer park. Your trailer.
And the question is, like, where do we bring it then in the spinnery? Because I would imagine, or maybe it just doesn't.
It doesn't until you actually have it with you. Maybe. I'm hoping.
And you're supposed to bring it into this area?
I think so.
Okay. So, go here. Visit.
Behind you.
Better. Okay, where is...
The spinnery is going to be down this way. So
Okay.
you're going to want to...
Okay.
Trust me, I'm a doctor.
You're not a doctor.
No, but I played a doctor.
No, you've never played a doctor.
I played a dentist.
That's not a doctor!
That's a doctor of teeth. What they say? Those who can't. Those that can't doctor. Dentist. No, actually, those that can't doctor. Vet. And those who can't vet. Dentist.
You know, if you
That
can
is
vet,
actually...
if you can vet, you can doctor.
Yeah.
Like, I do not think being a vet is any less complicated than being a doctor.
Straight.
It might even be more so because you have to know the anatomy of so many different species.
AJ, straight. Just
Yeah, I
keep
know.
going.
I just wanted to make sure there were no cars coming. Because you might have noticed there's some damage to my tractor.
Keep going straight. Next right.
Do you not see the damage to my tractor?
AJ, that's not just damage. That's just thing over time. Over time, they'll start to get worn and torn.
Really?
That's what it said.
But that much in a single day?
Yes. It's not my fault you're a bad driver.
I was actually a very good driver with my tractor. This is the spinnery.
This is the spinnery right here. Let's drive in. Right there, that looks like the proper spot. Why?
Why?
Why? Unload bales.
Do I want to unload the bale here?
Yes, that's obviously the spot.
Oh, great.
See? $9,000.
Okay, cool.
That's not...
That is less than half of what we spent.
He's asleep.
That
AJ,
is less than half.
look at him. He's asleep.
We made less than half of what we spent renting the equipment to collect it.
Yeah. Well, at that point, you know what? AJ?
Nope.
No?
No. I want to know how we get to day 2.
What do you mean?
Fertilizing. Okay. Field 17 with any type of fertilizer.
Check your map for field 17. Hello. Why are you running in such a hurry?
You know what? Okay, first, I think what I should do...
Field 17 is this one, which is pretty easy. It's not nearly as bad as field 13.
How much are they going to give me for it?
3,000.
But we're going to need to spend 2,000 just getting more fertilizer for it.
Hmm.
Alrighty. So what we're going to do then...
Hello, puppy. Welcome back. Welcome back to the stream. Here's a question for the people watching. If we somehow got the dog to play a video game, would you like to see a live stream where the dog was the host?
Oh my gosh. The answer is yes, and everybody knows it.
Well, I don't fully know it. Some people might be like, oh, why is the dog playing the game instead of us? You know? Look at that. Look at his face.
Yeah, he looks terrified. Please stop petting him with your foot.
Okay, I'll stop petting him with my foot. I'll just disappear for a second.
Ian, you're being weird. Ah, don't stop it! Ian, you just made me nearly crash the car. Ian, stop. You bit my arm, you weird human, you.
Hey! AJ, we do... Oh, gosh, I don't think today will be the day. What?
No, it's like a freaking blizzard outside. We are not taking the dog anywhere.
No, not the dog. The thing that's on the table and the thing. The letter.
Oh, that. Shouldn't have to.
Oh, wait, I can... I'm an idiot.
Yep. I mean, no, I love you, honey.
Just for that.
Don't stop it. Be a normal person. Oh.
Ah!
You like Salazar, sir?
I see where the dog got it. And now the dog is under your tail. Oh, and he's scratching his ear. Do you need some scratches on your ear? Is that it?
How do I see?
How do you see what?
The brittle, which is Okay. It's the game's settings. La 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 garage.
Spaced.
This only says how much it can carry, not how much it is carrying.
Yeah, that's why you first attach it to your tractor.
Okay. Stop it.
I think you only need to buy one bale, AJ. Because you still have leftover. This, I'm gonna detach. I'm going to attach. I'm going to detach. I'm going to attach. Hey, puppy. Why are you licking yourself so much?
Alright, it does, I think, need more.
Yeah, I think one more should be fine.
That means that we're barely making any money.
We're making half the the request.
Not when you consider how much we're spending, because we'll be spending 2,000 more.
No, we just need to buy one. I just said. Oh, those are 2,000 each, not 1,000. Yeah, solid fertilizer.
They're 2,000, and that's only what of this that we're buying. That's 2,000 for every 1,000 that we use up.
Okay.
Right?
But we just need to buy one.
But the fact of the matter is, if we are using more than 1,000, because we have 1,500, if we're using more than 1,000, we're not actually making any money. If we use 1,500, we have spent as much as we make. Stop it!
Okay, so 17 is going to be... Oh, yeah, we need to... Nice! Fertilizer! Our deck is really white as well.
Yes. Okay, so 17
That is the strangest place I've seen a dog scratch themselves.
Where?
He scratched himself right here. Look.
Yeah, he's been going after his face. That's why I want... Okay, 17 is all the way back there.
Yeah.
So we're just going to take this main road all the way up. Till about there, I think.
Okay. All the way up. All the way up.
Cars. Cars. Go. Alrighty. The tractor I feel more comfortable driving because it's more of an acceptable size.
You're an acceptable size.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And it actually fits on the road.
You fit on the road.
Why are you being like this?
Why are you being like this?
I will kick you out of the stream.
I will kick you out of the stream.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. I am
Losing your mind because you're bored and you're watching me.
my mind.
Oh, that's the sign that I
watching
hailed.
You
Farm.
fertilize some fields, not
Okay, stop
even
singing.
in a silly way, but in a over the top, realistic.
Stop. Oh, please, I am begging you. Please stop the singing. Please stop the singing. Thank you.
You know what song I think should be playing, even though we couldn't have it playing?
What?
Country road,
Take me home to the place I belong, Minnesota, where it's it's snowing. Save me, please. Winter comes. Winter is coming.
Every Stark is always eventually right. Winter is coming.
But when I think about how much goes into fertilizing and taking care of that field and planting the crops and all that stuff, the fact that it's sold for 9,000, like,
From my understanding, what they say is what the suggestion was: you shouldn't use cotton on a small field. It needs to be an extremely large field in order to see profit.
but even then, when you're thinking the cost of the cotton and the cost of the lime and everything, even if we'd sold a full bale,
This turn.
yeah,
AJ, that was the 30% bale.
was it?
Yeah, that was only 30%. A full bale would have been 3 times that price, at least. Here we are. Time to...
There are multiple crops on this one field.
It's possible. Yeah, that or rendering distance. Actually, click escape for a second. Click escape. Click display option. Help window icon. Money unit.
Oh, wow! Oh my goodness. Save.
But that's not what I was thinking of. I was trying
you
to
wanted the
find...
rendering?
Yeah, the rendering.
Why?
Why is there no rendering? There's no rendering! What about... What was the tractor thing there? Real time. Save game. Economic difficulty. Traffic. You can turn traffic off, by the way. Dirt. Engine start automatic. You can turn
Plant
on.
growth normal.
Versus...
Slow.
Yeah. What's engine automatic start? Because almost every single time you enter a vehicle, you instantly try to move, but then forget.
Okay.
Oh, why
I just remembered that I should probably...
He's curled up. He's never curled up in his bed.
He's always curled up
No,
in his
no,
bed.
he's always sprawled out in his bed. But
I see him curl up all the time in his bed.
Okay, 1 second. I have to say hello to him because he's just begging to be said hello to. Hi. Yes. Hello, you silly dog. You need someone. Is that it? You need some attention. You're gonna get a bath when we're done with this.
He desperately needs one, that's for darn sure.
Yes, you are. I'm gonna pick you up. I'm gonna put you in the bathtub. What do you think there? What do you think there? Yes. You think licking my face is going to help you? No, it's not. Licking my nose is not going to save you from a bath. Oh,
Ian,
my
stop
tummy
being
there.
weird for like 5 seconds and please return to the stream.
But I'm petting his belly. He's begging to be pet. Every time I stop, he's like reaches up and tries to get more pets. He's really demanding.
Oh my gosh, this trailer,
I'm
like
going to
turning...
pick you up and I'm going to have you in the stream again. You know this is happening, right?
Getting this thing freaking lined up
Whee!
is such a pain in the neck.
Whee! Hello. Hello, puppy. What are you doing now? Hello, puppy.
Okay.
Look at his face.
So it has to be less than 2005.
AJ, look at him.
Says you don't have access to this land? Field 17. This is Field 17.
Yeah. Check field 17. It said any type of fertilizer, right? Hi.
Any type of fertilizer, yeah.
Yeah, and it's working. So it must have been just because...
Oh, because it was spraying over the boundaries of somebody else's land.
Maybe. Hello. Look at him.
Oh, yes, he's adorable.
Hello. He's such a cuddle bug. Just fertilize their land for them.
No.
Boy. This dog is such a smoosh.
I should have started from the flat side, but I did not.
I think you're making great progress. Oh, you went down? Okay, I'll help you down. There we go. There we go. You're a good boy. You're a great boy. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You're such a good boy. You're such a good boy. You're such a good sport being picked up and all of that. Yes, you are. Why'd you turn on the lights?
I didn't mean to.
Why'd you turn off the... That moment you start freaking out because you're like, no, controls, please, listen. Keeping an eye. Because we were at 1,600, so if we go below 2,600, 1,600, then you know. You know what happens when you know.
We get sad and despondent.
How do you know?
Oh my gosh, no.
I don't think we get sad and despondent. I just think the truth is discovered.
That we will inevitably lose money playing this game.
Oh, finished. It said finished a tiny bit earlier. Collect? We didn't even need to buy that fertilizer.
I almost didn't buy that fertilizer. Okay, so we are at 181,000. I'm so glad that y'all did not convince me to buy a second one, by the way.
Why?
Okay, how come trying to hire a worker, causes it to fold?
Did you click H?
Yes. It said helper J has completed their task.
Oh.
But you'll notice it doesn't charge me anything because nothing's happened.
You don't have any task.
But how do you create a task?
Where's
the
I don't know.
dog?
I think it's time, AJ. What do you want? What do you want? What is it? What do you want?
my gosh. I might play this game for a very long time, not gonna lie.
AJ.
But how do you, I guess my question is, how do you create tasks? For instance, if I had a field that I owned, right?
Yeah.
This is my field.
Yes.
Go to lands. This is mine. Is it possible, like for instance, growth, soil composition, this one needs lime, right?
Yeah.
So could we hire somebody to lime the field?
I don't know. Might be possible if you have the separate equipment. You might need an extra tractor and then an extra.
But I'm not even seeing the functionality in there.
No, as in like. I don't know. Okay. It's probably under the informational desk. This dog.
You can hire a computer-controlled AI helper for help with the following tasks. Hiring a helper will cost you money as long as the helper is active.
This dog is staring outside like he's having some Vietnam flashbacks.
All right. So it says I can, but it doesn't say how. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't say how. So how do we get the cotton to grow again? That's my next question. Crops?
Hello, puppy.
And harvesting. The cotton is still there, so is it perennial then?
I believe cotton is perennial.
But it doesn't say anything extra. So it says it's been harvested, but it doesn't say if it's going to start growing again.
Okay.
So... Oh, this guy's waiting for me to go.
You can turn off traffic if you don't want to feel like a punk.
No, then I just feel like I vaporized everybody else on the road so I didn't have to deal with them, which occasionally I would like to do. Are you going to actually stay on the stream?
I am on the stream. I'm still talking on the stream.
You are lying on the ground. You were the one who was like, AJ, we should have an extra long stream today, and now you're on the ground.
Well, maybe if someone chose the difficulty setting that I wanted them to choose, we wouldn't be in this situation.
That is not true. I don't believe that for a second.
Oh, I believe it for 10 seconds. You know why?
Why?
Because you'd have more money, you would have been able to buy a couple more things of land and have more things to do.
You just want to not have any challenge in a game.
It's not that I won't have any challenge. There would still be a challenge.
Yes.
But there's a difference between choosing between heroic and legendary. You know? There's a difference between choosing ultra-violence versus nightmare.
You just wanted to make it so that if we made a mistake on the field, like the cotton and stuff, then it wouldn't have had any consequences.
Oh, no. There would still have been consequences.
Can you combine bales, by the way?
I believe.
Like, if you have 2 unfinished bales, can you combine them?
Maybe.
Okay. Gotten out of the truck. I guess this is always my go-back point. There's no contract. Got my statistics. I've created 1 bale. Okay.
Okay, what?
By the way,
By the
yeah,
way,
tank's starting to go.
what?
The tank's starting to go.
The gas tank?
Yes. Now, we can't replant the cotton yet because we can't afford to.
Right.
So if it regrows, it regrows. That's great.
If it doesn't regrow, we don't have the money to, like, what is it, plow it?
Yes. So do we need...
Where are you?
So we need a second one, right, for the lime?
I don't know for sure if we need a second one, but we might.
Well, let's get the lime.
Lime is going to be after solid fertilizer.
It didn't say that it needs fertilizer. It just said that it needs lime.
No, I know. I said it's going to be after on the shopping list.
Oh.
Because you want to lime it after every X number of harvests. Is lime an acronym for something?
Limestone is my assumption. I don't know. I don't actually know what lime is.
Limestone makes a hell of a lot more sense than what I was thinking.
I am terrified of what happens if I unload this.
What?
Oh, I just straight up got the bags back. Look, I unloaded and it gave me those 2 bags back for that, so we don't have to buy an extra one to get the lime.
Got it. Beautiful. Hello. Hello, you little crazy boy. You little crazy boy.
Also, lime, they give you 2,000 for 450.
Nice. Well, I mean, yeah. You use it less often.
So the question is...
What about it?
Okay, so we have this, right?
Yeah.
So the question is, hire worker? It says we can hire a worker.
Okay.
But it doesn't actually...
Yeah.
It doesn't actually let me
Hire the worker.
hire the worker that I can tell.
Maybe you have to drive to the field and then hire it?
That doesn't make sense. That would defeat the purpose of hiring somebody.
No, because then they automatically do the field instead of you having to do the field. You know what I mean? Most tedious part isn't driving to the field, it's actually doing stuff after.
Yeah, but I would want to be able to, like, hire people to do stuff simultaneously, and
That's true as well. There's gotta be a way.
can't, yeah, it's like, I can't do
you
that.
know the way?
Okay, so we're gonna try to hire this. I would appreciate it if you would come up here, please.
I'm sorry, the dog needed my attention. The dog always needs one of our attention, but you know, he particularly was like, you know what I mean?
Okay. So anywho, so by the way, if anybody watching has played this before and knows,
I'll join this way because I have an aversion to chairs. Hey. Ooh, what's going on here? A funeral?
which one is ours?
Ooh.
It's 14.
Yeah, it's the next one, right at the cow statue. Oh, hello!
Hello, gamer!
Gamer. .gg. Pause.
Welcome to the stream where I am pretending that I understand what the blazes I'm doing when I actually do not. Okay, so I can go by here. Okay, we're gonna see if this goes the way that you said. And I'm gonna hire the worker.
What are they doing? Oh, you go through lime extremely fast, though. AJ, do you see that?
I do.
What do you think you're doing? Trying to chew that up? No.
But he's also, like, skipped entire sections.
He skipped one entire section at the front section there.
Do I have to be, like, watching him? Can I do something else? Yeah, this guy's still doing that field. So I'm gonna buy, what, 2 more of lime, do you think?
Yeah, and then that's a good, like, for the next field you're making, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
got his toy. I got his toy. Yeah,
Oh my gosh, he limed somebody else's field.
and did he, like, stop when he ran out of lime and just, like...
Yep. Is it just me or is this destroying my cotton?
Looks like it is. AJ, you are destroying your cotton.
Why though? Why is that destroying it? It wasn't destroying it before.
Maybe because when you have the thing down, you have to... It stops your max speed. I don't know. You do not chew this thing apart. You do not. Oh, hi, dog.
Oh my gosh, it is really aggravating.
You're aggravating. Boom. Roasted. What do you think you're doing? Why are you chewing it apart? Why are you ripping it apart? Why do you like ripping it apart? Why do you like ripping it apart? This is why you have no toys. Why are you grabbing onto my hand to make sure that I can't take it away?
Because he was wondering why you're not actually playing anymore.
What? I don't have it. I don't know what you want from me. My hands are clean. My hands are empty. See? My hands are empty. I don't know what you want from me.
Oh my gosh.
Hello.
Hello. This game is driving me up a wall.
We're like, this dog is driving you up a wall. Ja. I'm gonna get it from you. I'm gonna get it from you. I got it from you quite easily, might I add.
Ah, la, 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 la. Okay. Would you please, while we're streaming, actually pay attention
I'm
to
paying
this stream?
attention to the fact that you have issues with the helper system.
Yeah, you don't know how to solve them either, but seriously, please. Honey, you're choking me. Alrighty. Stop. Why are you doing that to my hair? Just be present. What is so hard about that?
What's with this funeral procession of so many cars just like...
You've said that joke before.
I did say that before. I'm also just tossing the ball for this guy because I'm terrified of what he's going to do if we don't, you know? That's right, sneeze. Said completed his task. Actually go into the field.
I'm still destroying it, by the way.
I've noticed. That's odd. What do you think you're doing? Stop chewing it up! Because that's the little...
Ah! Dismiss! This is not... I would like to know why I cannot hire a worker to work on the correct field who will not simply... I don't care. I'm pissed. Like,
Okay. So
I've hired a worker to lime this field, and I want to know why they are trying to lime the field next to it, which I don't even actually own. Don't you freaking dare.
What?
But he's going back to the other field again. And that doesn't make any sense because I don't even actually own that field and it doesn't need to be lined.
Yeah.
So I'm genuinely confused by why they're trying to do this. Also genuinely confused about why this is destroying my crops when it's designed to go on the crops. You know?
Unless... I don't know.
Unless cotton's not actually perennial. See?
Yeah. You know what I have to say about all this?
That it's nonsense?
It's nonsense, and you know what we should do to celebrate the end of the stream?
What?
You should drive head-on into a train.
No.
Yes.
And, like, some of it's not even considered to be fully limed.
Those are the places where you destroyed the crops.
It still says needs lime. That's the weird part, though. It says that it needs lime.
Well, you know, AJ, I say...
So I'm like, I hired somebody to do this.
It's not liming anywhere that doesn't have any crops. AJ, let us...
Well, I'm gonna wait to see what this fool does. I'm so completely just baffled by this. Like, so unbelievably just baffled by the fact that it destroyed my crops for no apparent reason. Like, there's no reason for it to do that.
Yeah, especially since whenever the helper was driving it...
But, like, that's what it was for. I'm just so confused. I am so confused by, like, you're supposed to drive the tractor, but even when I was driving it to put the lime on it, it was still destroying it.
I noticed.
That's why I'm baffled. And I'm also baffled about why when I hired a worker on this field, he continued onto that field.
I'm also confused on how when the worker was doing it, it wasn't destroying the crops.
I just wish, like, you could select, hey, because it says this field needs lime, and you could just click that field, hire worker.
Yeah. Same.
Like, why is that not a thing you can do?
Okay, it's saving now, so here's what I think.
I think we're gonna call it a good for
I
today.
say destroy the tractor.
I'm not destroying
Crash.
the tractor.
Crash your
Not
train.
doing it. However, since this is the mode Ian is going into, I am gonna call the stream.
Right there.
My opinion of this game is not as high, and like everybody had raving reviews about this game. I think there's a lot of it's good, but there's a lot of very important quality of life stuff missing.
Yeah.
Number one, the searching, and frankly, the whole like help screen and the tutorials you go and this is how you do it, like, useless, completely useless. Like, they have it all there, but it's hard to search, and even when you do find it, it's like, oh, you need a specialized thing, and I'm like, great. Could you tell me what that specialized thing is? You click on cotton, and all it says is, oh, cotton needs a specialized thing. I'm like, when I'm clicking on the cotton thing, and you're saying that this is the guidebook on cotton, I would like more than, oh, find the specialized tool for it. Like, is it, like, where's the actual guidebook on it? The other thing is, with hiring workers, I'm sorry, that is so abominably broken. Like, the fact that, one, I have to myself go to the field and be there myself in order to hire them, which defeats the purpose of hiring somebody to do it. You'd think that you'd be making a contract essentially the same way other people post a contract for you.
Yeah.
And they don't, like, there's no way of limiting what the heck they're doing. You go there and you put hire them to do this work, and you have no control over what they consider themselves to be hired to do. Like, the fact that he was going off of field 14 and trying to put lime on a different field that I didn't even own. Like, I'm sorry, but that's broken. So, like, is it well done? Is it well thought out? Is it actually, there's a lot of stuff that's put into this that's, I think, very, very good, yes, but there's also a bunch of functions that are just plain not functioning properly. Like, there's like, for instance, the crop destruction, which I still don't understand, where, you know, sometimes it does it, but sometimes it can, and I guess it's trying to be balanced, except for there's no real reason for why this time it does it and why this time it doesn't do it.
Yeah.
And it's just, there's some things in this game that I'm just like, they're just broken features. But in general, like, would I keep playing it? Yes. But am I gonna probably, if I keep playing it, turn some functions off just because I don't think they're implemented well?
Yes.
Yeah. They're just not implemented well. Like, crop destruction would make sense if you were driving the wrong vehicle on the field, or if you were, like, driving your car on the field. But when you're driving the vehicle that you're supposed to be driving on the field, and you have to be driving it on the field in order to do the thing that you have to do on the field, it makes no sense that is...
Yeah.
It's just, some things were not entirely thought through. Such as, you know, you have, for instance, the cotton picker thing. Yes, one, my driving's not good, and I'll acknowledge that, but also, there are no roads to drive that on that are big enough for that vehicle, which doesn't make sense if this entire area is a farming community, that all of the roads are too small for the farming vehicles to be on.
Yeah.
Like, there's some pretty big mistakes, actually, in this game, I would say.
Yeah.
So,
Well,
I'm not going to agree with the raving reviews. I'll give it a solid, I would play it again. I did have fun, but there's some serious issues. Maybe, I'd give it maybe 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10. But yeah. But anyway, I hope everybody's having a great day. Love y'all. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Most importantly, don't forget to stay determined.
Happy Easter to anyone who's celebrating that today.
And I'll see you next time.
See you next time.
Bye.
Goodbye.